Hello, everyone, and welcome to Money Printing Picks. Today's October 19th, and I got 3 picks for you guys for Thursday Night Football and an extra hockey pick. So, here at Money Printing Picks, we're going to offer you guys daily prize picks selections, basically. So, you can tell whatever picks we put out for the day, mix and match them however you like. If you got some of your own, you can add your own. But I'm just going to be offering you guys my best picks for the days coming. We have the NBA season around the corner. We got NFL on tonight. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New Orleans Saints. So let's get into my 3 player props for that game. So what I really like about this game is that we don't know if Trevor Lawrence is going to start or not. But what I do like about that is regardless of who's throwing the football, Travis Etienne right here is going over 3 receptions. That's all I got to say. He's been hovering around this line the past 3 games. And even if he ties it, it's okay. We'll match it up with the other one that'll hit. So we'll still 1.5 or money, but I have a strong feeling he's going to go over in this game. Basically, Trevor Lawrence game time decision. Already talked about that, but he's going to be open, running quick curl routes, out routes. Just going to be an easy, reliable option for the quarterback to dump it down to. That's what I think, and I feel like that is going to happen. Obviously, at least 3 times. I mean, you got a long game. And I could see Jacksonville having the ball a lot of the game, regardless of who's playing quarterback. And I think that gives Travis Etienne a great opportunity to get these receptions. For my second pick, we have Alvin Kamara and Evan Ingram, plus 0.5 rushing or receiving touchdowns combination. Kamara has been good ever since coming back. And in a game that I can see going back and forth being kind of a shootout, I can see Kamara maybe punching one in. Evan Ingram hasn't gotten on the board yet with a score yet this year, so I think today he can possibly break that. I kind of put him in the same boat as Travis Etienne. Going to kind of be a reliable option throughout the game, and just being able to dump the ball to him, I could see him getting hot in the red zone. But the thing about this is the Jags allow touchdowns 52% of the time in the red zone, and that looks great for Alvin Kamara because he's one of their main targets in the red zone. And Evan Ingram in this one's kind of just a wild card. I don't expect him to get on the board, but I feel like it could potentially happen, and I just like this combination more than the other ones, to be honest. So far, I'm just going to go back and get these so we know what we're working with here. All right, and we're going to get into the third pick right now. So for our third pick, we're going with Calvin Ridley here, over 52.5 receiving yards. Yesterday was at 51.5, so it got bumped up. I'd probably play this one up till 54.5, 55.5, but I don't think it's going to go up that much. We're only about 7-8 hours out until game time. I don't really see it changing that much, unless Trevor Lawrence is a starter. Hopefully, we're kind of hoping he's starting this game, but regardless of that, Calvin Ridley destroys the Saints, okay? He averages 6 receptions and 92.7 yards versus Saints in his career. Last game, he didn't have the best. He put up, I'm pretty sure, 30 yards? Yep. On 8 targets, though. Just not really getting the yard after catch that he usually gets, like Buffalo. Just torched him. And this may seem kind of distracting, the fact that he's under in 4 out of his last 5. But that's what I like about it, is that he can very well go over this and just hit breakout game and then start going consistent over 50 into the future. But I just like the matchup. He has been good against the Saints in his career, regardless of who his quarterback is. And I can just see him turning up this game and going over 52.5 easy, maybe even in the first half. So if you want to take his first half receiving yards as an option, you could do that. But I just really like this one. So that was it for my Thursday Night Football picks, but I'm going to add another pick. You don't have to do all these together, but I just like this one. For hockey, I like Artemi Panarin going over 3 shots on goal, or at least getting 3, but on average, over in the last 3. He saw a lot of time on ice in this Blue Jackets game. In the Buffalo game, he scored. He hasn't scored since, but he's been putting up points. And just a lethal offense the Rangers have. I can just see them dominating Nashville this whole entire game. And 3 shots on goal is not a lot. You gotta get 1 a period. I can see him easily going over for 4, maybe even 5. I just think this is the line is pretty low, to be honest. That's what I think. So these are my 4 picks. And how we can judge how we do is you can do it in a form of units. So a unit being $5, we'll say, on Prize Picks, because that's the lowest you can bet, and we'll go with that for just for keeping track. I mean, yeah, you can keep track of how much money you make, but you want to know like what you're putting in, obviously. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to put on these yet, but these are my 4 favorite picks. I mean, I could do it right now, but I'm going to give it some thought and how I want to do them. I might pair 2 of them differently, or go just all 4 in a power play or 3 in a flex play. It's all about what you want to do, but how we're going to judge it basically going into tomorrow's video to recap this is we're going to judge them in pairs of 2. So 1 unit on 2 pairs of 2 to win 3 units, because on Prize Picks, if you put 2 together, it's a 3x basically. So that's what we're going to do. So potentially we can turn 2 units into, what would it be, 6 units? Yeah. So basically $5 into $30, but we don't really have to classify how much we're going to put on them. I know I have $40 here, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But we'll just track them as 1 unit, and just whatever works for you guys and whatever works for me. We don't have to talk about it. I don't care. But just put the unit on it that you want. I'm suggesting just to do 1 unit. You don't want to put too much because you don't want to obviously risk it all, but just do what you're comfortable with. I'm probably going to do $10 and split them up each. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because I'm confident in all of these picks. So hopefully we're going to turn this $10 into $30 per each. So 20 to 60. That's the plan. And if you guys have any suggestions or picks of your own, comment them down below. This is the first of many daily videos that we're going to be bumping out with picks. So let's hope we have a good first day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a good day.